The Gnar
is the safest.
Yeah. Okay. We got to the draft here for Hanwha Esports in a bit of a roundabout way. Like I was like, oh, okay, you blind the Gnar, then you counterpick for the Aurora.
This is what happens when you first pick Zyra Khan to deal with Vi. Is that you're not going to win your lane. Zyra Khan is not a winning lane duo.
Yeah, especially not Navaris.
Yeah, especially not Navaris and Renata Glass, who is going to be...
Instead of lane prio. And it was just a master stroke in the draft that until I saw the swap, I was kind of like, well, it's a little bit funny how we got in this scenario. That at least Handshake is going to land.
I mean, this is a plate as the knockout does come in. They're trying to punish. Ruler also taking a turret job. I guess who's here? It's Canyon, and that is so easy for them. As with
they don't have Peanut's ult. It's just a few seconds away, and I guess that's a few seconds too slow, and the Dragon is for free.
Yep, Dragon for free. Little engage here. Delight's going to hit Duro eventually.
Like, where do you go with it when you're this far behind on the map?
Yeah, I mean, now we got a big engage on a Ruler. He gets the cleanse, and the feathers come out, and he doesn't have the recall, and now the root comes down. Hyper will go down to the turret.
I actually thought Ruler was going to live there for a second. The side steps were immaculate, but it's still a trade, and it shouldn't have been.
Oh boy, Canyon's here. And, oh, you do have the Pantheon coming up, but no ult available. A lot of damage coming down onto Mininar, and Zeus goes down. Little trade looking for here, as Peanut does take him out. Canyon still on the run, as Delight is coming up here as well.
I think he can just hold the turret. Like, he doesn't even have to care about this taunt. Just sidestep it. He could just go up and smack it one more time. Let the turret deny some minions potentially. Is okay. Maybe he doesn't get it. No, he gets it.
And play, which aren't like the best scalers in the world by any means, but they were just waiting for the Ornn to get online for them to get into late game. Find a little Gnar. Should be Mega Gnar though.
Yeah, and they got the slow to buy some space.
Chovy, yeah, he's getting TP'd on. Meanwhile, we got a fight breaking out here as Delight tries to go in. Peanut accesses the backline. Ruler, though, he's saved as he's going to flash away, but now he's got a Gnar on top of him. As, yeah, no way for him to get out of that one. But now the entirety of Gen.G's comp comes in. They turn onto that backline. Zeus getting super low. Zeka's already dead. And yeah, you got Ruler, but you lost the fight in such a huge way that it just doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter at all. Viper getting sidestepped here. Okay, but...
Okay. He might be able to get it. The feathers come down, one more auto. Yeah, Viper's going to get it.
Can he avoid Chovy?
Well, we got some plants. And
no other damage dealer.
He just dies to
space there. But Leandris did him in anyways.
Well, you got Peanut on the way, as well as Delight, but I think they're going to be late to the party. Zeus, though, nice knock on the wall and flash away. Oh no, the extension! It gets him on the backside of Peanut. And now they can't do enough damage to Chovy. They just press their buttons forward, and Delight, he can't do it.
It feels like a neck snapping here from draft alone. And then the rest of this is what Hanwha Life, what little they can find is maybe they'll find Keen, but nope.
Oh.
Canyon's here.
Yeah, Peanut's dead. And they'll just give him away. Not even full gold, I think, for that kill.
Zeus will, in fact, get this turret bounty. So, small victories. Small victories.
Yeah, you got to start with something. And, oh, they got the Scuttle Crab to Gen.G. So now, how will I be like, wait, no, we didn't mean it. We're going to turn here onto the Vi. Canyon just flashes out.
Duro just is standing so well here.
Trying to turn on the Renekton. Not sure about that. Do they have the damage, though? They do, actually. But they lose the Ocean Soul over to the side of Gen.G. Duro just going to throw out an ult, but he's probably dead here as well. So Hanwha Life, they're getting some gold, but they did just lose an Ocean Soul. Are they even going to get him? I mean, this has taken quite a while now. So. And yeah, they do. It's a shutdown, actually, for Peanut. And now the chase on a Ruler, as the timing here is interesting. Ruler is just going to get that kill, and now he's still kiting it out, but he does get taken down by Viper. We got a Galio ult that's canceled, as for some reason, Gen.G are still fighting this, as they say, no, we're stronger. We got this one. We got the giant briefcase of money, but Viper with Peanut is able to take down forever. Keen trying to get over here, not going to drop a solid, and they're going to pull off of the Baron once again. So, getting a little bit iffy now. Canyon going to get taunted, has to go in. It's a lot of damage here to the front line. Peanut does get taken down. Canyon still alive, and Zeus just being shredded by Ruler, who is definitely screaming for a penta, even though he's only got a double. And they should just win the game. As Viper trying to get away from here, we do have a charm coming in. and they might be able to keep them alive. Canyon, he wants more, as he's going to get taunted. I think Gen.G are having a bit of fun at this point, but they will enjoy it as well, as if they can take out a lot of these members, they will be in a good spot.
Game's fine.
You know, it was all part of their plan. They got everyone.
Yeah.
Great job, Gen.G. Well done.
Toby's getting it done. I want everyone, if we go to the replay, to watch Ruler's positioning in the fight, because they eventually just decide to kill Peanut, because Ruler is not going to be touched. And if they kill Peanut, they won't lose the 50-50, and the Ruler can clean up the rest of the fight. And it's just really, but it may still be a flip. Peanut has ult and flash. Viper is on 3 items. Maybe Valdez. Hanwha Life can steal this one away.
Yep, we got the giant copium truck behind us, I think.
I just don't know if
trying to help us out.
They have to defend the Baron before they can have a conversation with us about Elder. And right now they're struggling with the Baron defense.
Yeah, I do hope they ask our opinion. The engage comes in from Peanut. It's not really an engage. Now we have the real engage, the follow-up from the Rakan and the Galio, but it's just not there. And meanwhile, their backline is being ravaged as everybody's getting taken down. The giant wallets here of Gen.G are enough, and they will take this one down in a 2-1 fashion.
Yep, they do not go us to the Elder flip. They do not defend the Baron, and Ruler kites back 9 kills on the Varus and Gen.G. It was interesting in game 1. Hanwha had a lead. They tossed it. In game 2, it was very back and forth, but in game 3, Gen.G